Here are some more things that you can do while Resinless in Genshin Impact. So the first thing you can do is to try to find this leaked character, and I assure you, it will be very difficult to actually find her. I'll give you a hint, she's from Mondstadt, but that's all you get. Nah, I'm just kidding, you're never going to find this character because she doesn't exist. Now the next thing you can do is walk all the way from Mondstadt to Liyue. Just follow the path. Keep going, and going, and going, and going, and going. Keep continuing, follow the road. Keep going more, and more, until you finally arrive at Liyue. So if you really have nothing to do and you're waiting for your resin to recharge, this is a really good way to do it. I've actually done it before, walking from Mondstadt to Liyue while aimed down with a bow. It takes about 40 minutes, so that's about 5 resin. If you do that 4 times, that's 1 artifact. I would say that's a very efficient way to spend your time. Now if you're really in desperate need for more resin, just walk from here and go all the way to Sumeru. You can follow this path, go towards the chasm, into this underground cave, which leads you to Gandharvaville, and then you can walk all the way to Sumeru City. Also, speaking of Sumeru, if you go on top of the Adventurers Guild, you can actually glitch and infinitely fall right here. See, this is a good way to observe how your character is falling while you wait for your resin to recharge. You can also do this, whatever it's called. Here's a cool thing you can do. Go to any merchant in the game and enter their shop. As you can see, they have a wide selection of things that you can purchase. Now normally the game lets you pick how many you want to purchase at any given time. For example here, quantity 10. But imagine for a moment that you purchase 1 at a time. You see where I'm getting at here? So if you continue doing that, your resin will recharge in no time. And this is just one merchant. There are many to choose from this game from each nation, and it's a very good way to pass the time. Also, salt. Perfect for the Genshin Impact player base. Okay, now that I've totally purchased everything legitimately 1 at a time, let's move on to the next thing. So here's another favorite of mine. You see, Genshin has numerous amounts of teleport waypoints. You have one here, you have one here, here, statue, and so on. And if you look at the entire map, you can see that there are lots of them everywhere. So basically, this is what you can do. Go to your map and teleport to every individual waypoint in the game. Starting off here, then go on to the next one. Then on to the next. So as you continue to do this, you can see how your resin will recharge by the time you're done teleporting to every waypoint on the entire map. So now that I've legitimately teleported to every single waypoint on the map, I like to end at the bottom of Tsurumi Island because it's the loneliest place in Genshin. At least it's more known than the character that I'm currently using. Here's a neat trick I found out recently. So if you go to the statue of 7 here, in Dihua Marsh, there are a few slimes over here. So if you aggro them, and then have them attack you near this statue, you will automatically be healed by the statue over and over again. So basically, you can just AFK here while the statue continuously heals you. And you don't have to worry about dying because the statue has got you covered. So when people say that they don't have anything to do while waiting for resin to recharge, well, now they got this to do. Okay, now for this next trick, you're going to need to go to a high ground. And you're also going to need a Geo Construct. And then you need Sayu. Now Geo Travelers duration lasts 30 seconds, but with Constellation 6, it's also 10 more seconds, so it's 40 seconds long. I'm going to wait 10 more seconds before actually using my elemental skill. Okay, never mind. That didn't work, and that's unfortunate. Okay, well that was a total disaster. Let's try this again. Now. Well, I meant to plunge, but you get the point. And finally, the last thing you can do while waiting for your resin to recharge is to go around the map and just collect as many mints as you can. There are plenty of mints on the map, so you'll never run out of any to find. So there you go. Now you have more things to do while resinless. So hopefully this cures your boredness. Have fun.